spontaneous jumping on for a live, because you know what holistic health power is like. I can't shut. Don't break up. You know what I'm like. I can't keep my mouth shut when something's going on. I have to tell the world, or my small people that listen, whenever something happens. So again, an unplanned Facebook Live. I really don't plan this, guys. I really don't. It's just I really have to I feel I have obligated to share what little I know with, even if it's just one person. I can put a seed in them. I will share that information. That's exactly what I'm going to do now with this live. For anyone jumping on a Facebook Live, and I'll put up on my YouTube for anyone to listen. I'm just going to keep shouting about things until everyone understands, or the people that aren't ready will never understand what I'm learning, what I'm upgrading, and what I found to be, or I'm finding right now to be the most powerful shit possible. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So, day 3-ish, my third set of patches, my third day with Lifewave patches, right? Lifewave patches, I made my first Facebook Live about them, and came out that I'm using them yesterday. So if anyone's interested, they can go back to this after this, they want to know more. But to explain really, Lifewave patches are patches. I can't show you them because actually I can. There's one on my leg. There. Patch. Put on my right leg. That's what did I put on my right leg? I put glutathione. Glutathione patch on my right leg. I've got carnosine at the small of my back in between my kidneys. These are meridian points, by the way, so I'm using them tactically at specific points according to the instruction manuals that come with them. And I'm using the Aeon, which removes inflammation and brain balance I've got behind the neck. To sum it up quickly, Lifewave patches are a mind-fuck technology, because humans are amazing people. For every problem we've created by 5G and all the shit we're doing, there's a solution by geniuses. And they have got out, and they are available. It's just not a lot of us know it. Thank God I've come to this. I'm very lucky. This nanotechnology device made out of liquid crystals and organic isomers, which, by the way, no medicine enters the bloodstream. What it does is it uses your own body's heat. We're always giving off heat energy. We're also giving off infrared too. So your we're giving off our infrared. But when we put the patch on, what the patch does is it uses your body's infrared light, hits the patch, and the patch's organic isomers and specific frequencies get redirected back into the body like laser acupuncture. So way more powerful than acupuncture, way more powerful. And the lasers hit and at a certain frequency go back into the skin above the meridian point, which you just put it over, right? And it does different things. So, what does it do? The glutathione one, which I demoed on the small of my ankle, raises your glutathione levels, which is super fucking important antioxidant, by an average of 300% for the 24-hour duration that you got it. That's quite a lot. No wonder why it's so fucking powerful, and I'll explain to you why I'm saying it's so powerful in a second. Because I'm actually getting nauseous and feeling sick from detoxification from them. And I've just done some aged urine before, which didn't even do that. So I'm actually I'm not triggered, I'm getting challenged in what I thought I know was the most powerful shit. That's what I'm saying. Because I know urine therapy is so powerful, even fresh urine. I also know that aged urine is super more powerful than fresh urine. I just done some massaging on my face before, but I didn't get any detoxification reactions. I just got loads of energy from it. But I put the patches on, and I've got some detoxification going on. Anyway, I'll talk about that in a bit. Anyway, glutathione patch, super important antioxidant. Every single disease under the sun seems to be a low glutathione problem, and this raises it by 300. This is scientifically proven, I'm not making it up. On average, one patch for 24 hours, you get a constant high of 300% above normal range of glutathione levels going around your entire fucking body. Brilliant stuff. That's probably one of the reasons why I'm feeling sick and detoxifying right now. Maybe. Plugging deep with that. Anyway, the other patches. Carnosine. No one talks about carnosine. I'm going to talk a lot about carnosine because it's an amazing patch. And it's another important antioxidant no one seems to know about. Everyone knows about glutathione, doesn't know about carnosine. Which, let me see, prevents Alzheimer's, increases cognitive function. What else does it do? It's huge for autism, absolutely huge. And increases athletic ability, increases the muscles, increases the heart muscle capacity, it works into... Anyway, the point is, I glutathione and carnosine in brain balancing. I'm in shock, again, on day 3. What's up with these? I don't understand how they can be so powerful. What a mindfuck. I just replaced my second. You put them on for 24 hours, by the way. So they raise your glutathione, carnosine, Aeon. They keep going for 24 hours. I took it off just about an hour ago. Put new ones on in different points. I'm messing about, like they said, with different points, not different meridian points. I tried the ankle. Like I'll demo again. Put it on the ankle there. Put it out on different points, and it's making me feel nauseous. Whoa, what the fuck is this? What's the aged urine? That? And what patches it? Very bizarre. Not really bizarre. I'm just telling you that I've got a funny feeling for me that's kind of a mindfuck that. I mean, I'm talking about the realms in terms of healing of aged urine. I'm not going to say anything, just let that sit for a second. I actually think, from my own personal experience, forget about the fact that if you guys aren't in the group and seeing testimonies that are amazing and people walking from wheelchairs and curing diseases and getting pain-free within seconds of using a patch, forget about the testimonials. I think I've got I don't even need that shit anymore. I've got my own testimonial. I've got my own body that I trust. I mean, I believed that stuff all the way. All the way, I did. I'm 100% down with it even before I tried it. But now I'm trying it. I've got my own personal references that are way more powerful. And I'm like, what's going on with me? Why am I getting major detoxification just from a couple of patches I put on my body? Yes, okay, they tell you to put one patch at a time. I've seen other people just do loads of patches at different times, so I thought I'd be a bit more hardcore and put 3 patches of one. The waheeeey protocol, which is Aeon, carnosine, and glutathione. So I've done a bit more than normal, because I thought, okay, I'm kind of healthy. But obviously I'm not that healthy, or aside that, or this is so fucking powerful, I think it is, that it's literally so powerful, it's given me, I still got mild nausea now, 1 hour into it. Yeah, Lifewave, Megan. It's the changer, because we know that not everyone wants to do urine therapy, and hey, what I'm actually saying from this video is, I've got a funny feeling it's on a par with aged urine. It's actually the same power, if not more powerful. That's weird, and bizarre, and I can't even get my fucking head around it. I'm going to have to sit with this, so I'm going to have to trying to simulate what I'm learning as I keep going through day by day and making lives on this until I actually know the truth. But I've got a funny feeling I am experiencing the truth of just how powerful it is. I'm starting to get my head around how powerful these are, and I will keep sharing it to you until you guys actually experience it and see it for yourself. Until everyone's on it, that I can have it in my small sphere of influence. Until everyone's on it and understands what technology we're actually dealing with, where you just wear something for 24 hours and it seems to transform your health history, seems to give you more energy, seems to detoxify you, seems to pull toxins from deep within the body that even urine therapy is not doing. Even aged urine, my beloved aged urine, is not doing it. What the fuck? Now look, it doesn't mean I'm going to give up, by the way, of all my therapies. I love nature. I really think free is powerful, but I also want to touch base with something I'm just seeing from a few people that I'm a little bit disheartened, disappointed with other people. I know that it's perfect, everyone's like, how would I say that? A bit disappointed when people are so obsessed within my community of free shit that they overlook the power of humans. Great. Let me repeat because it's breaking up. I'm a little disappointed in people that are so obsessed with free therapies. By the way, I'm talking to myself because I'm talking to my shadow, because this used to be me. What I'm seeing, some of you, not all of you, and some of you, it used to be me. You're so obsessed with free therapies that you're anti-technology and not having the full understanding and reality that humans have created something amazing here. That's just, there's loads of amazing things, but I can tell you this one is phenomenal. And you're so down with your free shit that you're like so anti, and you will come on my posts and you will tell me off and say, Harry, this is a gimmick, this is a scam. Yeah, people have told me that today that I like. They've told me it's a scam and a gimmick. No, bro, it's not even placebo. Trust me, I'm very intuitive. I have a very good feeling of what goes on inside my body. I'm also studying every single day. I'm writing notes on it. I'm watching testimonials. I'm watching videos that people talk about it. But more than that, like I said, I'm just picking up here. It's more about my own personal experience. I know it's doing something powerful within my own body. So I know me and how I feel inside my body. Just like you guys, I might not know you. I might know you, but I don't know you, how you feel inside your body as well as you do. So other people know me and how I see it. I know when something works and something I know is something placebo or not. This is not a placebo. This is fucking not. This is some powerful shit. And I'd like to add too that this, in my opinion, by the way, I did say this in my first live. You might want to check that one out if you want more into deeper explanations. You have to understand that no medicine enters the bloodstream with these patches, right? And also, I hadn't even talked about the X39. I watched the previous video. I don't want to make this too long because I know that I'm just going to be doing this so much. I just don't want to talk forever. I don't want to spend an hour of my time doing Facebook Lives as much as I like helping people. What I was going to say is, you have to understand that no medicine enters the bloodstream, and what that means is pretty much every sportsman, their secret, or at least most sportsmen, what they don't tell you is all the sports people, the Olympians, are on this stuff. You have to understand that. For a long time now, since the company started in 2004, I think it's 15 years old, 20 years old, I lie, but since the 2004 Olympics, there's so many photos out there of Olympics all over the place. I see there's a lot of photos all over the place of Olympians and sports people using Lifewave patches. This company, they're using this patches. Why? Because it works, and because when it was first noticed in the 2004 Olympics, I can't remember what team was using it. Rowing team, was it? Anyway, the competitors that lost got upset and said, well, these guys are using the patches. It's illegal. And then the patent committee, the Olympic committee, went and checked these patches to see if they were illegal. And actually they found that these patches are not illegal. They are not illegal because no medicine enters the bloodstream. They are using your own body's power back at you. That's what they're doing. And now, since then, you'll find, and I'll do a post on this tonight, that football teams, David Beckham's been spotted wearing them when he was into football, Serena Williams, Georgia Godes, all the tennis stars. Assume that most of the best, and even the amateurs, are secretly, I'm not even kidding, are secretly wearing Lifewave patches and are secretly on it. And only every now and again, not all the time, every now and again, they'll take their shirt off and they'll show they'll put it on a place where you can see it. Like if they're wearing shorts, you'll put it on a leg. But most of the time, I'm 100% sure most of them are putting it on in places where they can't see, so it doesn't give their competitors an advantage and tell the competitors you need to do it too, right? It doesn't do that because it's such a huge advantage. The world's strongest man's been spotted wearing them, the Crown Prince of Denmark for jogging, sports, tennis stars, football stars. Oh, I'll do a post on it tonight. Get this, guys. You heard it here first. You know in 2014, what football team won the World Cup? Yeah, Germany. They beat Argentina 1-0. Well, what was Germany doing? What was one of the things they did to help them win the World Cup? They took pictures before they started the World Cup, the German team, and they saw pictures of the Lifeway patches on them. Yep. And after the finals, when they won and they took their shirt off, most of the team, I think all of them wearing, I see it's breaking up again. After the final, the Germany versus Argentina, Germany won the World Cup in 2014. They all took their shirts off and they were all spotted wearing Lifewave patches. The German football team in 2014, from the beginning, before training, before they started, to the end, were wearing Lifewave patches. Not only that, they got to the semi-finals in 2012, Germany. They're an amazing football team, by the way. One of the huge reasons is Lifewave, in my opinion. I mean, yes, their skill and talent, don't get me wrong. But 2012, they made the semi-finals. Pictures were taken wearing Lifewave. I've always wondered as a kid why Germany was always such an awesome team. Now, I'm not saying there's talent. I'm not saying that if you've got no talent, you wear Lifewave and you're going to get like super good. What I'm saying is it gives you so much energy that I've always wondered why Germany seemed to run all over the place as a football team. They seem to run all over the place and they seem to have all the stamina. If you go and rewatch the I remember 2014 final against Argentina. Argentina getting frustrated because Germany just runs all over the place. They have great endurance and stamina, the whole fucking team. And they always do. Germans are well known in football. They're probably one of the best teams in Europe. You know, they probably are. And one of the reasons why is because since 2012, 2014, rest assured, Euro 2016, Euro 2018, World Cup 2018, 2020, 2 years ago, this year, there would have been. I'm sure that every single football event, the German team are on it. The German national football team have always been on it. Who brought them to it? I don't know. 2012 is definitely when they started. Definitely been spotted, but probably for a long time now. And there's definitely a link between the energy and the power and the endurance of the German national football team and Lifewave. God, I think most football teams are, to be honest with you, but they're the ones that have just been spotted. So yeah, I don't want to go too long. I just wanted to come in and let you know one day, free having full of energy. Detoxing. Do you know what I think it's the detox though? I think the right leg one, the glutathione, because I put it in a new point. I never downed on the legs. I'm doing the same point there. The carnosine I put in a new place, but I think the glutathione's really doing me over down the right leg. Maybe I've got a blockage in my meridian there. It's really sorting out with the glutathione. But anyway, I want to check in and say that it's super powerful. And my God, you guys are missing out. I'll keep making videos until you guys have tried it and experienced, because I love you that much. I care about your health that much. I care about your vibration that much. This is cheap shit that will transform your health. And if you don't get it, that's fine. At least I put a seed in you. If not, cool. If you want to deny the fact that I'm having these experiences, and if you check out the invite, by the way, I can send you to the group where you can learn, and every day people post about how amazing it is. And literally there's transformational stories there that should make you cry. People coming out of wheelchairs, people with serious diseases, and within days and months of X39, they're curing themselves. I mean, this is pretty phenomenal. You don't get many technologies that are cheap that can transform people's lives like this. Again, X39, the one that's the latest invention, what that does, I'll say quickly, increases your copper peptide, GHKCU, which in simple terms, what copper peptide has been found to do is increase stem cells. So X39, the latest invention, and probably the greatest, although they're all fucking amazing, and I haven't tried X39 yet, so I'll get to that. I'm finding these just so powerful. The X39 increases your stem cell production, and that's why I did a post today, you might not have seen, probably not, that I'm happy that I'm doing urine therapy, because I love stem cells and urine therapy, that's a great focus, but also X39 gives you stem cells without drinking your pee. It's pretty crazy. And what do stem cells do? Well, we know it takes you back in time. It grow longer. I've seen testimonials, people's hair growing back longer, people's hair colour changing on X39. Nothing else changed, just the patches. People growing taller. It's just a mindfuck. Or is it? Is it a mindfuck? This is just normal. This is normal to me, in a way. Like, yeah. So, yeah, Carl, they're not expensive at all. Under $2 a day, my brother. X39 is more expensive than the others, but the others are even cheaper. They're like $1 a day. One patch a day you wear for 24 hours, $1 a day. Done. And yeah, so that's another reason why I'm so happy to talk about them, because if it's expensive, I'm not going to promote any. I don't want to promote something that's expensive to people that can't heal you and it costs too much money. Fuck no, I'm a poor guy myself. You know, I don't want to spend money on stem cell treatment and shit or anything, even if it is really powerful. You know, I don't want to, because I know that most in our community don't have the money. But at the same time, I've completely gone away from the idea that we need to obsess over free stuff, and I've gone away from the idea that we shouldn't pay for our health. Because we should do everything. We should do free therapies, urine therapy, grounding, sunlight, good water. We should also use the technologies available to us. I'll tell you why. Because you're insulting. If you don't use the technologies available to us and buy them, you know what you're doing? You're insulting people that have spent their entire lives and masteries giving you gifts. People have spent years of their life giving you gifts, and you're not utilizing it because you're so obsessed with free shit, and you're not willing to pay money to say thank you to somebody for changing your life by using them. Holy shit, how disgusting are you that you're so fucking obsessed with free shit that you want to insult someone by not even using their technology and dissing it without even trying. People would diss this. People have today. Without even trying, they're telling me that it's funny. Try and shut your mouth. Humble yourself, guys, just as I humble myself. You know, I'm in shock now because I'm going to have to go through some recalibration in my mind that I don't want to believe in a way that it's more it could be more powerful than aged urine, but it could be. I don't know. I'll keep challenging myself. The point of saying this is I'll keep challenging myself. I feel uncomfortable a lot, guys. I have to tell you this. When I find something new that's powerful, it mucks with my mind for a bit, and I feel like I've lost my confidence. You know, I'm excited, but also I lose my confidence because, like, I thought something was powerful, then I get pulled away from the rugs of, like, what do I actually know, Harry? You've been saying all along aged urine was the most powerful, or whatever example, and then you learn something new and you find something new, and I get excited, but also I'm like, oh damn, maybe I was wrong, and that's okay. Yeah, I lose confidence, but I come back to the truth, because all I'm doing is coming back to my truth and what is the most powerful for me, or what works the fastest, and what can move your needle of health the fastest. That's a phrase I like to use now. What can you do to move your needle of health the fastest? Lifewave patches. I know that. It's one of a couple that I know that really can move the needle of health the fastest. I mean, I love other things too. They're just slow, and they take effort. And I love them too. They're just, yeah, they're slow. So, thanks, Stephen. Fuck marketing, by the way, and fuck selling this shit. I don't even need to sell them. I don't care about selling this shit at all. I just want people on them to change their health and experience the vibration and be the happiest, healthiest version of themselves in the fastest possible time, without wasting time. But I'll keep making videos on this until everyone tries them out at least. No one gets an opinion on them. Well, you get an opinion, but I won't listen to your opinion of them if you're going to diss them unless you've actually tried them. Same with urine therapy, same with anyone that disses dry fasting. You want to have an opinion against them, you've not tried it, don't care, don't really value your opinion. And I don't care if people don't value mine, but I'm just sharing mine. That my truth is, and the truth on the testimonials and the people that I'm surrounding myself in, because now I'm building up a crew of people that are on these patches. I'm deliberately adding them to Facebook. I'm deliberately taking off people off my Facebook, because I'm at 5,000 friend limit. I'm taking off people on Facebook that either don't engage with my posts or just criticize this. I will take them off because I need space for my new team. People that understand the truth of technologies, of the things that I'm on. So with that being said, thanks for watching. I appreciate your time. Again, message request me if you're not in the Lifewave team learning group. Message me, DM me, and I'll add you, invite you in. You have to answer 3 screening questions to get invited into the group, and then from there, once you're incepted in, look around the testimonials. But more than that, go through the units. The units have been decided in the group for you to get a full understanding of the technology, and that will help you understand. I've explained a little bit, but I don't even know everything about it. I'm still learning every day. I love the fact I've got so much to learn with it. This technology is completely tied in, by the way, to TCM, traditional Chinese medicine, because you put them over. By the way, this works wherever you put it on your body, but if you put it over specific meridian points, you can enhance the benefits. So it ties in this technology that's amazing, powerful with TCM, and I've got so much mastery to come of where these patches are used for, what disease. I'm starting to write down to the knowledge. Yeah. I'm starting to receive knowledge, and also I'm going to go deep with it. This is my mastery for the next couple of years. No, I lie. It's not my mastery for the next couple of years. It's my mastery forever, unless the company goes down. But I don't see that it will, because the golden age is upon us, and I will keep growing with the company and keep learning and telling people and promoting about it until everybody listens. I won't stop talking about it, just as I was like with urine therapy when I first started 3 years ago. I really was. I was like, I've got to tell everyone about it. I've got to put it on my Facebook all the time. Have you noticed how I don't talk too much about urine therapy now? I moved past it. It's like, it's powerful. I love it. I'll always go back to it. I know what it is, but now I want something new, and I'm learning about it, and I'm excited, and I feel like urine therapy is kind of common knowledge, and people know about that, but people don't know about this. People don't know about technologies that are cheap, that can change your life. People don't, and especially in my Facebook community, because I was like that. I'm like, oh, fuck that. It's paid shit. I want a free shit. Give me my free shit. It costs money, Harry. I don't want to buy that stuff. Costs money. Money. Disgusting. Costs money. Yeah. Don't want to pay for stuff. I'm entitled to everything for free. Ungrateful bastard. I'm joking, by the way. Carl, I'll add you to the learning group first, because don't want you to rush into buying something. I want you to learn about it first and understand what it is, and then anyone after that, you can reach out to me. But I have said that it is a good way to make money too. So, you know, that's the thing too. So I'm actually making money from it, helping people. And that is kind of important to me, because I want to be making more money and helping people so I can have wider reach. So there is also the possibility to make money from them. And the reason why people can make money from them is because they sell themselves, and because they're so powerful, and because they seem to work when people try them, and because the testimonials seem to come in every day from different people all over the world. That's why they sell. And that's why you make money, because when something works, people buy it, and they keep buying it. If people keep buying it, you make money. So, all right, peace, and yes, Tracy, you are in it. Yeah, Frederick, yes, try it. Try it. All right, peace.